Okay, this is going to be a funny one. This is going to be funny. The law of attraction and spiders. I'm already laughing. So what does the law of attraction and spiders have to do with each other? All right. Big breath. Here we go. So over the last several months, we've been on amazing amount of national radio shows. We've been interviewed, and our new book has been talked about in all of these online magazines. And we just got off the Jenny McCarthy show, the famous actress, radio host, author, and more. And she just flipped out over our book. She gave us this most amazing quote that said, David Essel is a new leader in the positive thinking movement. Like, she was moved that much by the book and by our interview. So when we talk about the law of attraction, which we've talked about in our book, positive thinking will never change your life, but this book will, the myth of positive thinking, the reality of success. We say that a lot of the stuff that's been written about the law of attraction is a myth. It is. It's not true. A law should be absolute. And so the law of gravity, you hold a rock over your head and drop it to the, not on your head, but drop it to the ground, and it's going to go. Open your hand, it's going to go to the ground. That's called the law of gravity. Even though several quantum physicists may be able to dismantle the law of gravity, for the most part, it's pretty much a law. Law of attraction, not so much so. It's just a suggestion. It's a recommendation. Does it have power? Yeah. About 20% of your success will be based on concepts like the law of attraction and positive thinking and affirmations and visualization. 20%. But it's not a law. And we get really frustrated. One of the reasons I wrote the book was to make amends and to say, I am so sorry. I used to teach the law of attraction stuff before it was called the law of attraction. I used to teach the affirmations that whatever you think about, you can bring about. All that kind of really cute stuff that just isn't valid. Now, if you think about things and bring it into your life, that's called a miracle. Anything substantial, money, great health, a great lover, whatever. You just sit back in your bedroom for days and think, and it comes into your life, that's called a miracle. Most of us have to work really hard. But what about the law of attraction and spiders? This is where it gets interesting. So a couple weeks ago, I'm on a national radio show, and the host says, David, I love your book, but the law of attraction sold millions and millions of copies. We have actual coaching programs. People come out certified as a law of attraction coach. Doesn't that mean that it's a law? And I said, I know it seems like it, but absolutely not. And here's why. A law should be absolute, but it must have both sides. The law of attraction teachers, for the most part, talk about only positive things. You attract what you think about, so they say. So if you attract or if you think about great wealth and a great body and a great lover and a great career, it should come to you. Now, does it? Rarely. You have to go work your tail off, quite frankly. But they don't talk about the other side very much, which has to be discussed, and that is spiders. If someone has this incredible fear of spiders, and whenever they go into their house, they're afraid there's going to be a spider, or in their car, or they go into an older home, and the first thing they're doing is looking for spiders, guess what? If the law of attraction was an absolute law, they should be surrounded by spiders, right? I mean, if it was that pure and simple that what you think about, you bring about, well, freaking A, dude, you should be covered in spiders 24/7 if you're afraid of them. Or at least you should see one every day, or 10 every day. Same with snakes, same with whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? The law of attraction is not a law. It's a recommendation, suggestion. 20% of it is extremely valid. Like, I surround myself with people smarter than me, wealthier than me, more in better shape, better tennis players than me. I surround myself with people like that. But does that mean that I'm going to become a top tennis pro? Does that mean I'm going to become a multimillionaire? No. What that depends on is how hard I want to work, how much I want to sacrifice. That's where the law of attraction comes in, is your effort equals your reward, okay? 20% through your thought process, 80% through what you do. So spiders, beware. Listen, if you're afraid of whatever, you're not going to bring it all into your life. And if it did happen that effortlessly, I'll do a new book, a new video, and I'll go, oh my God, I was wrong again. But I'm not going to be. So if you don't like spiders, don't worry. You're not going to attract them into your life. And that's valid proof that the law of attraction is not a law. If you would like our brand new book copy of the chapter 1 free, absolutely free, it's a #1 best-selling book, by the way, endorsed by people like Jenny McCarthy, Eldon Taylor, J.J. Virgin, Ariel Ford, Diane Collins, Diane Gray, Joe Cerulli, Ray Higdon, Tracy Saganiak, the list goes on and on and on. We've got tons of people that have written in the book, supported, promoted, endorsed it. Why? Because it's the truth, and I'm so damn proud to finally come out of the closet and to say, I'm sorry, I've made a mistake in my teachings years ago. Now, let's make amends and do it right. You're going to love the book. if you want to be successful. Go to talkdavid.com. Don't forget to join our YouTube channel. Let's rock this world together. Have an awesome day.